Hello, welcome to everyone. In this video, this is our lecture number 65. Already 64 are lectures covered to solve the problem asked in the Electricity and Magnetism by Vasudev Ghosh. Actually, this is part 38 of this book, and the rest of the lecture consists the solve of the problem asked in the Electrodynamics by DJ Griffith. If you want to watch the previous lecture, you can go through the description box. Link are given there. Also, if you want to theoretical part of this and various physics related part, you can go through my YouTube channel Physics by Lakshmikanta sir. You can also get the link in the description box. So go to the description box, you will be get different playlist and also the link of the my YouTube channel. You can go there and you can watch the others video like that. So let's start with question 21 to 27 of chapter 11 of this book, which consists the transient phenomena of DC circuit, right? So let's start with question number 21, which says that a capacitor of capacitance 10 microfarad connected with 1 mega ohm resistor in a DC source. This capacitor, this resistor connected in this DC source. After being charged for 10 seconds, capacitor is disconnected. Calculate the percentage of energy inputted from the source. So we need to find out the charge stored within this capacitor with the time 10 second. So you know, during charging of a capacitor in CR circuit, you can go through this book, you can find out this relation, that is Q equal to Q0 1 minus T by CR, right? So just put this value. Okay, so just put this value T equal to 10 and C equals to 10 microfarad, and this is 1 mega ohm. You will be get this value Q equals to like that of Q0. So you need to find out the percentage of energy input from this source that is stored in this capacitor. So if this will be charged fully, then the total energy will be Q0. So this will be half Q0 square by C, but at this time the energy will be half Q square by Q square by 2C. So put this value Q equal to 0.692 whole square Q0 square. So this is the percentage of 39.9% of the total energy of this capacitor, or the final energy of this capacitor. Next one, a capacitor of capacitance C having a charge Q0 suddenly connected to a cell of EMF V through the resistor R, so that the charge on C at time t will be like that. Here the two case, first one is the initial charge is Q0, which will be decay according to this relation, and this due to this EMF, this source voltage, the capacitor will be charged according to this relation. These two are using this superposition theorem, you can connect it these two. So you can say this charge at any time will be summation of these two. Okay, next question. The electrical energy stored in a charged capacitor of 0.4 microfarad is the same as the magnetic energy is 1 millihenry inductor carrying in the current like that. So this is the energy of the capacitor and this is the energy of an inductor. So by rearranging them, we will be get the charge of this capacitor root under LC I. So put this value of L, C and I, will be get the answer. Capacitor will be 2 microcoulomb. Go to the next question. A coil of inductor 100 millihenry having the resistor 1 ohm connected to a across EMF like that. So these inductor resistance are connected with the source internal resistance is 9R. The source is removed, find the current through the inductor as a function of time. So you know, during this charging or the growth of the current within this circuit will be I equal to I0 minus R by LT, right? So sorry, this is the remove, that means this is the decaying circuit of this. That means after removing this circuit will be this L R are connected like here. Okay, during this circuit the equation will be like that, and where this I0 can be find out from this circuit, where this is V0 V by R. Okay, so this is the value of I0 and RR, and put this value, you will get this equation. Next question. In a oscillator circuit, L equals to 0.1 Henry, C equals to L and C as given. Find the maximum value of resistance so that the circuit may oscillate. So for the oscillation, this omega naught must be greater than the B. So if you just put this value of omega naught and B, you will be finally get this maximum resistance will be like that, and then put this value, okay, also like that. Next question. Check whether the LCR circuit having ALCR are given is oscillatory or nature. So for oscillatory, these two must be equal or greater than. Sorry, I think I write down the error. Relation is error. This omega not this equal will be the critical condition. This will be the condition for oscillation. So the omega naught is 1 by root over LC. Put this value, will be get 1580, and B is R by 12, which is 250. So you can see omega naught is greater than to B. So this will be oscillatory. Now you need to find out, plot the current through this circuit as a function of time when the source is suddenly connected. When the source is connected, by using the Kirchhoff voltage law, you can find out the expression of the current in the circuit will be like that. You can see at t equal to 0, this will be 0, and if you increasing the time, this will be initially negative, then positive, and so on. This will be oscillatory, but the amplitude will be decay exponential. You can see here the amplitude will be decay exponential. Okay, this is the curve for this time expression. Next question. A battery of EMF is 10 volt, internal resistance is 200 ohm, suddenly connected across a parallel combination of resistor and a inductor. Okay, resistor and inductor. Find the current through the inductor as a function of time. So you need to find out the current through this inductor as a function of time. So from KCL you can see this I equals to IR plus IL, current through the resistor, and this is the current through the inductor. And KVL using this path, L path will be like that: IL DIL dt plus IR equal to epsilon, and the KVL along that part, R part will be IRR plus IR small r equals to epsilon. From these two equation will be get this expression, which says that the relation between IR and IL. Now you can use this relation, that is the IRR plus IRR equals to epsilon. So if you just replace the I, which is IR plus IL, and then change rearranging them and put this value of IR in terms of DIL dt, and then just rearranging them and integrating, and you can get the integrating fact constant, integration constant at t equal to 0, IL equals to 0. So integrating constant will be like that. So k equals to minus epsilon by R. So putting this value, the IL expression will be like that. And now just put this value in the given, epsilon equals to 10, small r equal to 200, sorry, small r equal to 200, and r. So to put this value, we can easily find out this equation, right? So if there is any problem, if you cannot understand, or if there is any suggestion, you must comment in the comment box. So that's it for today. This is all about me. This is my contact details, and this is my YouTube channel details. Go to this channel, you will be get the different video regarding physics, some mathematics, some competitive examination. Like this session if you learn something from this session. Share this video to your friends, either he or she also get benefit from this video. Subscribe this channel if you new in this channel. Those already subscribed, thanks for subscription. Press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video. So take care. We'll meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.